Welcome to Calypso Cay Vacation Villas. Welcome to MG Tracy here, Kissimmee in Florida. So when we checked in last night over there and the lady explained that quite a lot of the facilities are the other side of the road, I was a bit concerned. But to be honest, yes, there is a two-lane system of road here, but it's really a road to nowhere, so it's not very busy, you can see here. We've now crossed the quiet road to the other side of the complex, which has bigger pools, some slides, much bigger jacuzzi. This has a bar, some restaurants, a supermarket or mini market, but also they show films here in the evening. You've got tennis and rental of the equipment is free when you're here. like many places, you are close to all the action here. You're about 20 minutes from the main Orlando International Airport, but also you're close to the majority of the Disney parks and Universal. The only one, if you're up at this top end of Kissimmee, that you're not going to be near is Legoland and Peppa Pig World. Thank you for staying with me. Now I'm going to show Calypso Cay what the room is like. So this is a 2-bedroom suite and it's cost about 85 British pounds a day, which is about $100. So we got it through booking.com, but that may not be the cheapest place for you, so have a little look around. So as you come in, you have your own laundry room. Now, American machines are very noisy, so it's handy to have it in a separate room. But also in here, another thing that's quite noisy is this is where your air conditioning unit is and your fuse box. So right, we're now by the door as you come in, and as you go, you've got an alarm, but don't use that. On the left here, you can set your own air conditioning. Now that's not always the case. Many of these former timeshare properties have a clear plastic case over that and it's locked to the temperature, and it's not ideal because if you're like me, you like one temperature in the day and a different temperature at night. So this is the master switch here for the air conditioning on and off. I've turned it off because it's rather noisy while I'm trying to film. There's your router up there. So you've got a table, and now this actually does open up if you wanted it to be larger. And then you've got a typical American open plan kitchen. So you've got the fridge freezer. Another thing that's unusual here is you do actually get a kettle. So as Tracy's a great fan of tea, that's handy for us. Otherwise you try and end up making hot water in the coffee machine for tea and it's never quite the same. Recycling here is basically you just bung it all in one bin and it's sorted out later on, which sounds a bit odd, but that's what they do. So you've just got one bin for everything. You've got a dishwasher there. You will get some starter dishwasher detergent, washing up liquid, and stuff for the washing machines, but really you're going to have to buy your own, so maybe there's a trip to Dollar Tree there. Food waste, well, that goes down the incinerator. So that has a little switch here. And any food waste, that goes down there when you're running the water. So there's not a separate collection for food waste. You're now into the main area. A lot of the rooms have fans that you can alter the speed on, which is very good. There is 3 tellies in this little 2-bedroom apartment. You've got a phone, and that will give you free phone calls, which is handy for booking some of the restaurants. They're not all on the internet. This is now the MG Trace hub. This is my office. Actually, it didn't have a light, so that bulb wasn't working, but they were here in about 15 minutes to fix that, so I can see what I'm doing. And then we're back here now looking at the telly. Now it's not a smart telly, so you can't flip up and do your phone or YouTube or iPlayer or anything like that onto it. But it does have about 100 channels. Now to me this is the weirdest bit. So this is what would be, I guess, the kids' bedroom. And I can imagine if we were here with the twins, this would be really challenging. You're gonna think you're sitting here watching telly, maybe having a beer, and they're trying to go to sleep in there. There's no curtains or rollers. It looks like there was once rollers here, or blinds to block it off, but they're not here anymore. So, and there's not even any building or wall there, so the sound of whatever you do is going to straight into the kids' room. I don't think this was originally designed as a second bedroom, but if you know anything about why this is like this, please let me know. So you've got 2 beds, another quite large telly here, so it's adequate. It's just, how do you keep quiet enough if you've got kids asleep in here to not wake them up? But maybe for £85 a night, it's good value. I should just find a way around that. Then you're into the master bedroom. These come with all the towels. You come 4 big towels for the pools, as well as all the towels you need for the bathroom. That here again, you've got different lights. You've got another telly in here. This one's got even less channels. This has got about 20 on it for some reason. And now we're on the south side of this complex, so it has a couple of pools and a hot tub and whatever, but the main bit is across the other side of the road, as I showed you earlier. It's not a busy road, but that's got a lot of pools, including one with a lifeguard and that as well. There's another phone and a clock, slightly rickety bed. And then you do have a fairly tight walk-in wardrobe that's full of all our clutter. So you've got somewhere to put your suitcases and everything. These are the towels for the pool, and whites obviously for here. Maid service, if you're here for 2 weeks, you're going to get one maid service in the middle, but of course you can wash everything because you've got everything you need here. There's a hairdryer underneath there, which is fine. You've got a sort of quite a large 2-person jacuzzi, and it all works. There's a funny little button just here that turns it on. I won't turn it on because it will splatter me with the water that's left in the system. And you can have a shower in the bath as well. You haven't got a separate loo there, it's all in the one room. And then we are then back to the beginning, back to the laundry room and back to your door. So I think this is one of the best places we've been to. It's incredible value for money at the moment. If you're looking for somewhere to base yourselves, you're really close to Disney and all the parks. You're 20 minutes from the airport, 10-15 minutes depending on traffic from all the major parks, Universal, Disney, the shopping centre of Disney Springs. If you've got any questions, then please put them in the comments below. I'll do my best to come back to you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I need every subscriber I can get. That'll really help me as well. This is Paul from London, currently in Orlando, or Kissimmee. I'll see you in the next video. Cheerio.